definitely the wildest game for a Mountain West team this weekend. Fresno State outlast Oregon State 36-27. A game that's seen Oregon State, kicking woes, some wild turnovers, and Fresno State finding the weirdest ways to score and to win these games. It's wild to me that, coming into this season, I said E.J. Warner and Fresno State, their biggest weakness was going to be that how limited Warner's athletic ability is to run the ball and really to extend plays. They start off this game 30-yard touchdown for E.J. Warner to take the lead. And Warner had two other runs in that game that were crucial in basically icing this one for him. They found huge success with Rayshawn Luke. He had 86 yards, a touchdown. Bryson Donaldson, 34 yards. E.J. Warner, 57 yards to go along with that rushing touchdown. He is still yet to throw a passing touchdown in this season, past 3 games. 121 yards, 13 for 18. He had an interception early on. Crazy if you look at the box score, it wouldn't indicate how wild and sort of back and forth it was. Malik Murphy had a great day. He did have 2 interceptions. One came last drive going down to score. 371 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Running the ball, they had Anthony Hankerson had 136 yards. This was a team that, when they score, you wouldn't expect them to have so much trouble kicking the extra point. They don't kick extra point all night. 4 touchdowns, 6 points on the board. A team that had the lead going into the fourth quarter, but the Bulldogs were able to hammer it onto them, outscore them 16-6 in the fourth quarter. We really have to start looking at this Fresno State team as pretty dangerous. A team that has struggled passing the ball and has really found no success passing the ball. They've relied on the running game. It had Donaldson, they've had Rayshawn Luke, and now you got E.J. Warner getting in the mix and showing that they can extend drives on the ground, win games on the ground, and really rely on their defense to do just enough, make some turnovers here and there, find some success, and win games, running the ball. Oregon State team feels reminiscent of that old Pac-12 where their teams are able to score a bunch of points, look fantastic doing it, but they really can't close these games out and they really can't stop anybody when they need to, and that was the case for Oregon State. Oregon State now goes down 0-2 to start their season. Fresno State 2-1. Great road victory. They've seemingly gotten better and better since starting week 0, getting blown out by Kansas. They've really come into their own the past couple of weeks. Next up for Fresno State, they go on home and take a team on like Southern. Will they finally get a passing touchdown? We're hoping for it, but they're looking strong going into week 3 now for them. Week 4 for them, week 3 on the season. Bulldogs have really come into their own, and Matt Entz has to be excited for what's to come the rest of the season.